Hello everybody and welcome to my Outer Wilds playthrough part 6. Let's go into this thing. I'm in. What do we have here? Drop some things there. There's a few different things here. Scanning external environment complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air. Okay. Collision imminent. Launching escape pod 3, 2, 1. Begin flight log. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Okay. Sounds good. Ship log updated. What do we have here then? So we do have something over here. What is this? Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. What is this thing? Oh my god, that scared me. Oh, there's something else here. It keeps going down. I need my flashlight. Okay, there we go. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here, though this area is somewhat unstable. It's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Indeed. We can walk upside down all the way over there. Bro, there's so much stuff going on, I don't even know. Oh, we got something here. What is this? Oh, they got a little bit of a settlement built here. Wow. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nome clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything like this in this be older than the universe itself? Imagine what a rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find the eye of the universe. This eye of the... That's what we need. We're gonna get the coordinates in the tracking module that we found in the... that explodes in every... in every time loop beginning. Anyway, let's see here. What else do we have? Something here. Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who we may have lost, or will the hardest part come later when we learn? Be well, Aunt Mallory. Okay. The left markings everywhere. So where do we go now? Over here? You think I can make it? I can make this jump. Here we go. Wait. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro! Bro, put this away. Oh my god, bro. Is this the thing I want to be on? I think it is. Yep. Here we go. Go, please go in. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Well, let's see.
Yeah? What does that mean? You did.
What do we have here? Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like the violent friend Hollow's lantern? The moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend's hollow lantern for the nights at a time. The nights of the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Imagine if there were two volcanic moons. They can exist too much lava. I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Then I imagine there will be none of us left. Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Okay. There's another moon. Copy that. Well, we lost another one of these. This whole place is falling apart, bro. Here's something. My brother wasn't in escape pod 1 with us. Was he in 2 or 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, we should construct a new, less temporary shelter. We need to stay close to the escape pod so Phyllis can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the eye signal called us and we followed. If we were to find it, we need to be not merely survive. This is a wise point, Plume, and made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystal to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruption. Okay, so they made a path. I guess I'm going then. Well, how do we do this then? Oh, I made it. I made it. Let's go. I made a jump. Alrighty. Let's see. Is there something? Oh, I see. I didn't see this. Can walk down here. So this is the new settlement. I guess. Ship log updated. The sun is exploding again. I'm gonna die. The time loop is over. I didn't find that much down here. Yeah, I'm dead! There we go. We're live again. Oh, I think this is the observatory. Let's land next to this ship right here. Hello there! Can I go in here? No? Okay. Oh, this is the entrance. Okay. What do we have here? I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. Is that the ship? In that the ship went down, I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, like the ship never hit these rocks. One of my better attempts, Feldspar, would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news is I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken. I don't know. I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get in from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm gonna head north in the ruins of the crater. Okay. This is the entrance to the... we gotta go back to where the distress signal is and go take the same path again, I think, to be able to get there. Yeah, let's do it right away. Where is the distress signal? Oh, here's something. What do we have here? What is this? Unidentified signal nearby. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal even for the alien planet, and I have never seen them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else visits this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read the note. Yeah, okay. Alarmingly, it is only there is other matter in this area, such as the unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. The rock is unusual for another reason too. It possesses color and texture I have never seen elsewhere on the planet. Hypothesis: the rock shard presence is significant. We should study it. Okay, so there's a. This is another one of these. You know, things. Let's see. Where's the signal? It's right here. Quantum fluctuation. Oh, here it is. Tower shard. Does it move around? It does move around. I'm on it. Bloom, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this groove are behaving in quantum manner. Of note, unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Supposedly there are other shards like this one. The only other object we have observed displaying this quantum behavior is the Wandering Moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and these grooves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere in Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the Wandering Quantum Moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Okay, so the moon is gonna disappear and come like this rock is right here. As you can see, it's disappeared then. Probably. Anyway, let's go down. There's some sort of puzzle down here, I think. Let's have a look around. Enters to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge below 90 meters. Nice. Okay. What is this? Now it goes up. We wanted to go down, I think. What is this? The Southern Observatory. Okay, we can go to the Southern Observatory, or we want to go in here, though. Yeah. I'm gonna go down. Let's go. The Southern Observatory is where we can see how we get below, or we reach below the current. On the other planet we were on. The Giants something. The Crossroads. The Crossroads are over there. Last time I took this, I died, though. The Crossroads are that way. I'm gonna do this one, though. This puzzle. Okay, let's see. Be welcome in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Okay, copy that. Okay, my bad. I can't go up there. Ouch. So what do I do? Exactly. What do I do? Oh my god, something's coming. What do I do? How do I get up there? Let's make this journey again. Oh, hi there. Okay, we're back at the glacier. Are these them? I think so. They died here. Long time ago. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Okay, there's a hazard here. Some sort of mold growing. Let's see, what do we have here? Pick up scroll. Let's read this first. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomi clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned of science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all Nomi get to advance to, like a Noah's Rap Corps, which made it so everybody can rap along this and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work or attach. A single festival could last a long, long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go. Okay. We're gonna put you and then put you in here. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded and also cooled down, once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think of about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Konoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it will happen in someone else someday. Yeah, true. Parkour. I think we're nearing the right location here. Let's see. They built a highway here. Interesting. School district, Meltwater district, Eye Shrine district, Black Hole Forge district. There's different districts. There's an elevator. Okay. So this was something. We can go in here and see. So this was just for restaurant Meltwater. Meltwater district. Okay, maybe we should go here first. Should explore in the near vicinity first. Okay. Black Hole Forge controls. Let's look at this first. The Ashwin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp cord. How should we obtain it? Okay, copy that. We got a scroll right here. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core, abandoning the vessel warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. It is true, however, it is knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to learn. I think it would be very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relatively, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We have tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting similar cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Alrighty. Is there another scroll somewhere? Over here, maybe? Yes, there was. Let's get this one too. To get some lore. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. My father said many good Nomeme perished there. My mentor and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. There's an anglerfish, really? What Melray and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Oh, hell no. I remember that anglerfish fossil we used to play in Fossilfish Cave when we were children. The vessel's warp core is broken, and the best there's no gonna do. Okay. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was a little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it's no longer functioning, the old core could be valuable a blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Okay. So there's an anglerfish, apparently. I do not like that at all. This is like Subnautica now. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis: this will always feel strange, even though my time was very short. I miss my old mentor and deeply. Okay, sorry. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if the excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in voluntarily build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what is needed. I have Clarion Root in the forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Alrighty, they're trying to make a warp core. They're trying to create new technology. Let's see here. We're going up. Where am I? Where are we going? We can go out here. Now we're outside. Okay. Right here. Didn't go down here. Let's see. What is here? Something of interest. Ship log updated. Black hole forge controls. Okay, maybe we can go in there now. Oh no. The time loop has resetted. We gotta get back here then. But how? Oh, I know the way in now. I know the way in. We just gotta find it on the planet. We can go into the waterfall instead of taking that other path. There's only one path to go to the end, right? Then, I assume. But if we hadn't learned about everything, we wouldn't know where to go. Isn't that basically it? So you could technically go to the end right away in this game. Maybe. If you knew where it was, which you're not gonna if you don't explore everything.